Hi everybody, Kathy Tooley, CEO Tools for Success. Thanks for joining us as we go behind curtain number 7, the power of the school board. Okay, this one is an easier fix too, but it's not going to be popular. Not going to be popular. So what I mean by the power of the school board is they have too much power. There, I'm just going to say it. School boards have too much power. Period. They, as I mentioned in the video, if you watched it about curtain number 7, can immediately remove the superintendent, could pretty much destroy the entire central office. And some school board members, as I mentioned, if you watched the first video, literally get elected so that they can remove a teacher because their daughter didn't make the cheerleading squad. That's not a made-up story. That's a fact. No one should be allowed to destroy a school like that. It should not happen. As a principal, if I am in a public world, public school, now parochial and privates are very different, I cannot just waltz down the hallway and fire a teacher. And you wouldn't want me to. You wouldn't want me to. Now I'm not talking, let's put this on a shelf. Safety, unethical, immoral. Let's put that on a shelf. So for those of you watching this going, you mean if a teacher, stop it. Just stop it. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about someone that after data, I know is not a good teacher. There is a process. There is a process that must be followed in order for me to remove an ineffective teacher. And there should be. There should be other evaluators that look at his or her teaching. But a school board can literally create such a vendetta. I know I'm a walking example of it. And I don't say that as a victim. As I said in the last video, I knew that I made a decision that upset a school board member who may be watching this video. And I don't say that as a victim now of look what happened to me. But I upset one school board member. And that school board member made it her personal mission to remove me from that school. Didn't matter what my data was. And I don't even want to belabor that point because we're years later in a different time. I want you to hear that point because I'm telling you every administrator watching this video knows that's true. And that should not be happening. I have been in medical practices and received practices from a hospital that I did not think were great, and I just don't go back to the hospital. There's other hospitals. I have shopped at certain stores that I don't like. I don't think their customer service was great, their return policy might not have been great, or I just didn't have a good experience. I just don't go back. I have taken my car to a mechanic. Some I go back every single time because I love them. That's why we live in America. If you think your school is not the best learning environment for your child, then go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. But I don't think a school board should have such power. So how do we do this? What's the solution? That's got to change. That's got to change. I believe a school board should be an advisory role. I remember for years I was practicing Catholic and I was on the board, the parish council they called it. And I was very aware, as our priest made us very aware, that we're an advisory board. The buck starts and stops with that priest. And that's what should be happening in our schools. A board is just that. They should be an advisory board. And I love looking at things from different angles and views. But these personal vendettas and this just one lasered focused attacks have to stop. They just have to stop. So what's the solution? We got to take some of this power away. Because some people got on the board simply for that power. And I know that's not going to be popular. If you're a school board member that's watching this video, you know if I'm talking to you. So look me right in the eye and I'm going to tell you, your power needs to be taken away. And if you're a school board member that thinks, I already think I'm an advisory, I would never do anything like that, then God bless you for understanding your role. Pretty simple. As always, don't forget, as we wrap this up, to like, share, follow, hit buttons, do whatever you're supposed to do with YouTube videos. And thank you for taking these topics on. Have a fantastic day, everybody.